Get this. There's still a good chunk of bugs goes on, but not as much as it was like a week ago. But I'm not gonna lie and say there's no bugs in the game. There's still a lot of bugs in the game. Hell, I still think Nemi has his bugs still, I believe. Oh yeah, this patch technically is a disaster in my perspective for multiple reasons. In terms of the amount of missed content, along with the amount of horrible bugs in the game, along with the response from some of the developers. I'll block that. Nope, you get the hit there. Kept going forward. Yeah, I know people have been memeing labor of love stuff. But I am genuinely not giving them labor of love for stuff like that. Because of how they handled that Walking Dead chapter, that is a main reason why labor of love stuff will not be had. Drag it. It's for Steam, yeah, I'm aware. Someone is over here, though. Good job, Sherry. Zombie was walking over there. I'm gonna tap this just for some regression. You know, that 5% basically does jack diddly squat in most cases. My zombies are right where they need to be with this Fang, like, all the time, it feels like. What was that? Was she trying to do a balance play? That could be it. Nice store regressing. Good stuff, good stuff. I kind of want to go towards this area. Yeah. Focus on gens like these. You can make an argument for yes or no, but I find having my zombies more useful during the entire trial instead of temporarily for a minute is more helpful than 200% temporary for a minute, as opposed to 85% constantly. I find 85% constantly more helpful. That collision took all of that. Over here. Oh, fat shame, nice. Into comp corner. 2-3 at least. Man, this game's got lots of fixing to be doing. Looks like they're over on that gen. I would like to be over here anyway. They did one of my zombies with a pallet. That's how annoying they were. Look, they had to put a pallet down on one of my zombies. And that was my zombies being 85% quicker, being that obnoxious. And they'll respawn 5 seconds quicker because of ink ribbon. So there you go, zombie value. I think he was trying to get both zombies on one pallet, but it didn't work out too well. We got a lot of hook stages that are good for us too. Pop this. See? Look, our zombie already respawned. Right at the same spot they went down at too. So it's like no damage was done there at all. Range, baby. This Nia might either be dead or on death hook, one of the two. We'll get to some pinhead later, probably. Heavy. No, I just fumbled the bag heavy there. Look, that zombie's trying to interrupt on hook, I think. Yeah, it was. Zombies are being annoying, pressuring on gens and on hooks, which is awesome. That's why I love using my my zombie add-ons. Makes them more annoying, more persistent, actually helpful. Pop this. And thankfully we know someone's over here because of my zombie telling me. They missed a hit. I keep going way too much to the right or left. In that case, that was too right. There we go. There we go. I'm not. There we go. We'll top that for a second, and then one of my zombies will head over there. That just regressed it, so hopefully it does not get done that soon. Hopefully is the key word. Yeah, it shouldn't. I can pop that now, thanks to Ace. So because you want to do this, now this gets regressed even more. I have no idea where that thing is. I know someone's over here, though. So I don't think my zombie would be doing that for no reason. Yeah, there we go. So they're choosing to double up on the gen instead of going for rescue on the Ace and the hook there. That is what they're... Yeah, because of reassurance. Look at that, bro. They try to get so greedy doing that. Oh my goodness. Let's wait 10 seconds. I would go there, but I'm pretty sure he has DS. So that would be counting as tunneling. Oh, he... Alright. He had enough after that, I guess. Okay, Ace. Sure. Ace users be like, yeah. Ace players have such a negative reputation because a lot of like sweaty players tend to play Ace or whatnot. I think that's probably one of the main reasons. So they've usually like used the most like meta-defining shit or something like that. But I'd say you should be able to play whatever character you want to without getting any flack for it. Yeah, he's one of the quietest characters in the game as well. Dun, 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 dun. Favorite map? That's a tough one. I can't think of it on the top of my head right this second. I'll just say Auto Haven Wreckers, the one with the shack in the center of the map. I think that one's pretty chill. Feels like the bot was also giving up. Just fucking stood there. Good stuff, there's the Neo. Almost had a combo there. GG's. And that's game. The bots are adapting, man, I'm telling you. Bong, bong, bong. The bot basically did give up there, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, never mind. He didn't even have DS. Sorry, I'm laughing at the P100A spring a map offering with brand new part, rage quitting first. I thought that was funny. GG's. Well, I am eating right now, at least. Dead Sands, huh? Smite Burst, of course. Yeah, I don't like this map because of the silent footsteps. I can't hear what they're doing. Leave Herbie, and then I'm gonna check around the area. Yep, there we go. We got one over here. I'll top this for right now. That's another vaccine down, which is good. Check over here next. Nice. Another infection. And then I can go for Nia again. Because she's not infected. Best way of playing Nemesis is spreading your infections right here. So if you find you're over-relying too much on Marvin's Blood, just do what I'm doing and spread your infections like this. And you'll get to tier 3 in no time. Watch. When I get this down with the whip, I'm already at tier 3. Watch this. There you go, tier 3. All at 5 gens, and that's without Marvin's. That is how you get to tier 3 with Nemi fast. Utilize infections, spread them on early on, and you'll be an absolute monster throughout the rest of the trial. I want to pop this one because it actually has decent progress. I know the Ada is 99ing your sprint burst. Wow, they had already gen from that time. There you go. pallet and an injure. There's the Sable. And there goes the Sable. How? It's the silent footsteps, bro. Oh my goodness. These silent footsteps keep throwing me off. That's a really good tile. And no pallet here, thankfully. Okay, that looked really weird as fuck. Console moment. Into life. I felt that should have been a hit earlier at that wall over there. I don't know what the hell she was doing there. There's the 8 to 99 sprint burst times 82. Oh, we don't have it, thankfully. Good stuff. We'll go over here. I'm just glad I have one right here. Pop this one. This is a 3-gen we have over here anyways. They're both over here. Don't know where the 4th one is. There's the Nia. This Nia keeps using... Oh no, I thought she wasn't infected. Finesse. That means you probably have Dramaturgy, don't you? You got Finesse, you likely have Dramaturgy. It has to do with the license holders, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it has to do with behavior. I'm pretty sure behavior wants more Freddy cosmetics because it equates more money. But the license is being very stingy with them, I think. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Wasteful pallet and infected. So getting rid of those. Zombies are blinded. That's the downside of flashlights. With these. Well, this injured Nia. Oh. I need to aim to the left there, and then I could have gotten her infected even with her sprint burst. That sucks. I think Trevor's back on this gen already. Of course he is. Let's get to him. We only have these 2 pallets to work with. I wonder if batteries is worth running on Nemi. He does struggle against pre-running. Might want to try it out. Only 4 hook states. It's wild. Nia's on death hook, so we might prioritize her. Off that. Go over here. If you can play around Shack, that'll be awesome. Let's use up your sprint burst here. Good shit, Cherry. Oh, that's amazing. That's over there to the left. To the right. That's fine. That's not my 3-gen. I would have liked to have kept that gen, though, because it is the closest compared to that one, but it happens. I'll stick around here. Because that was Nia who got that gen done, who's on death hook as well. Finesse. What a fucking whip in prediction. Holy shit. God damn. Read you like a fucking book there. Alright, GG's. We get rid of your sprint burst over here too. Let's not go after you, actually. Because the other two are infected and injured. I have to infect you and then down you two times, practically. There we go. This is way better. That wouldn't have made, I don't think. I don't pop that in time. Would like to, but not gonna happen. It saves you a second, Armageddon. But a second is very crucial to kill her, so I'd say technically it can be. You're not blinding me through that, man. Come on. Conviction needs to be toned down like ridiculously. And she's trying to go for rescue. That should have hit you. That shouldn't have. The first one should have, though. Trying to go under a pallet. I'm not gonna let you, though. Yeah, it works. Time is way more crucial and valuable to the killer than it is for Survivor. Because you can't be making as many mistakes compared to Survivors can. Survivors can make a shit ton of mistakes and still be fine. Whereas Killer, all it takes is one mistake and you're basically fucked. We'll leave her be because she's just trying to distract. Let her be. And both my zombies are trying to head over there at least, which is good. I think Sherry's trying to. Never mind, she's fucking blind. That's where admin risk been. I think the zombies would have been attracted to the gen more. That's over there. Bum, 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 bum. Good job, Ada. GG's. And then we can Mori the Ada. Let's go. Oh yeah. Hopefully that, guys, helps you teach, like, a good showcase of Nemesis what to do, why I spread my infections early and whatnot, because I think it is, it's worth running other add-ons sometimes instead of just constantly relying on Marvin's Blood or Liquor Tongue. You can do what I just did there. But again, you can't just do this overnight. It is going to take some practice, some trial and error to get this. So I know I make it look easy, but you are going to have to practice to get to this where I'm at. So, but I thought I could give you guys some pointers and tips to do this, obviously. So there you go. Yeah, that's what she's running. GG's.